What an amazing change is happening in the world. And yes, it takes us being really uncomfortable to finally step up and make up our mind to change. And I would never tell you how to live your life. I would never tell you what to believe in politically. I would never tell you what to believe in any other thing except in yourself. And I believe in free will. And I believe that we have descended from singularity, from source, so far down into density that we lost our connection to it in separation. Not connection to it permanently, but our awareness of it. And it allows us then, when we begin to make this effort to evolve, that we have the divine in us, and now we have our own free will. We're so separate from everybody else, no longer connected in three-dimensional reality, that we have our own free will to create life any way we want. And that's the message. So please continue to learn, continue to relearn, continue to ask yourself greater questions. Contemplate what you know, contemplate what you don't know. Sit down and shut your cell phone off for a few moments and really think about what you're doing in your meditations and why you're doing it. How do genes get signaled? How do you change your brain? How do you make it work more coherently? Be able to answer that question. If you don't know the answer, don't go on Facebook and ask somebody. Look it up. Take the time and look it up, and then practice, and then practice, and then practice over and over again, and overcome some aspect of yourself, and overcome it again, and overcome it again, until you start becoming somebody else. Yes, it takes great effort to not react to conditions in our life. I know. But you should know at this point the difference between when you're there in the energy and in the coherence of your future, and when your energy is synchronized and when it's not. And you just have one of two choices: to stay there or to reconnect again to the emotions, to the vision, and to the energy of your future. And so keep creating. Keep changing, keep inspiring yourself. Don't be a victim to your life. Don't catch yourself in that unconscious program that says some person or something is causing me to feel or think this way. Be supernatural. Excuse yourself for a moment and change your inner state again, and see by experiment if it begins to change your outer world. Yes, you can feel stuck and you can feel unhappy. And you can suffer because you can't move about, and you could come up with reasons to be unhappy, and that's natural and that's normal. But we want to demonstrate something else to the world. We want to show the world really that there is truly another way to be. Remember to make time for yourself. Remember that every time you sit down and do this work, that you're believing in yourself, that you're believing in your ability to create, that you are believing in possibility. And as I always say, when you believe in yourself, you believe in possibility. Some people do this work and they get up after they finish their meditation and they believe in their future a little bit more. And some people do this work and they finish their meditation and they believe in their future a little bit less. And the only difference is the person didn't sit long enough to be able to overcome some aspect of themselves so that they feel more connected to their future than they do to their past. And it takes then sometimes disconnecting from your life and disconnecting from the people in your life, and to choose yourself for a small amount of time, so that when you emerge back to awareness of this three-dimensional reality, back to the virtual reality headset, the person who is looking at the illusion of three-dimensional reality sees through the illusion a little bit more. That's the journey that